Forestry has been posited by your department as a major plank of government policy, yet up to 2 weeks ago in this year to date, only 27 afforestation licences have been granted for the entire year. That's a historic low in the history of the state. Ash dieback is a huge problem. Of the many owners of plantations which suffer from ash dieback across the state, they're saying, don't believe what the government say, don't plant your land, because if there's a problem you'll find yourself on your own. Your ministers are saying, well, the problem is interaction with the European Union. Now, that's a mantra that the weakest of Tory ministers put forward in defence of their failures domestically. Is there any area that you can think of where the gulf between what's promised and what's delivered is so large as in our forestry sector, both in terms of coming up with the afforestation permits, licensing the plantation of lands which we say we need, and allowing owners of dead plantations to cut them down and replant them, and to provide some sort of financial support for them?
Thank you, Deputy.
In that regard?
Taoiseach, please.
Thanks, Deputy. Look, I agree that there's a gap there, and we need to give foresters and potential foresters the confidence they need to plant the trees we want them to plant. And we're all aware of the problems that have occurred in recent years. I should point out that 10 million has been provided to owners of ash plantations affected by ash dieback, and more recently a new RUS scheme, reconstitution and underplanting scheme, was introduced in 2020, and also as of the 4th of October the native tree area scheme is now open for applications. This will allow farmers to plant up to a hectare of native woodland without the need for a licence, or up to 2 hectares if they've a suitable watercourse, and farmers will be paid €2,000 per hectare tax-free each year for 10 years under the scheme. So it's a great scheme. You don't need a licence, you just plant a hectare of native forest and you get €2,000 a year for 10 years, and really would encourage all farmers to take that up and to plant a small part of their land.
Okay, Gormaga the Taoiseach sin deire